What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. So today we're going to talk about a little exercise you could either try on 1, 2, or 3 congas. That's really going to help you out with your coordination, but you gotta love it. So to all the new subscribers, welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. Some of you already know that by now, but just had to welcome you to the channel, and I do hope that you enjoy these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, find out whenever I upload. I normally upload every Monday and every Thursday, and it's normally things that you request. And to all my day ones, man, thank you so much for all the love, all the support. Man, just sharing the videos, commenting. I cannot believe we just hit 19,000 subscribers. That is crazy. That is so wild to me, man. Every time I think about that 19,000 people just hit that subscribe button. It's just unbelievable, man. Seriously, I am grateful for the bottom of my heart, all the love and support you guys continue to give this channel, man. And I'm trying my best to just keep on giving the little things that I know, man, just to try to help you out. And talking about sharing little moves, I do want to share this little exercise that you could try either 1 or 2 or 3 congas, and it's very similar to something I've taught before, but with just something addition into it that you could try out, man. It's kind of confusing, a little bit challenging, especially when you try to speed it up, but it's meant to really help with your tones, clarity, and coordination, man. But you gotta love it. But yeah, let me show you this little exercise. You gotta love it. My goodness, now that was crazy, but you gotta love it. Yeah, I needed some coffee after that one. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. Again, this is an exercise and it's really meant to challenge your coordination and challenge your tones to kind of help you figure out how to transition to the next note. It's not really meant as a lick or a combination that you can try. You could try it. It may sound good, but yeah, it's really meant just for an exercise. It's meant to really work you out. It's really meant to work you out, but you gotta love it. So it's very similar to a lot of other exercises I've shown, but with a little twist and kind of like a tongue twister. So I start this combination with a close slap with my dominant hand and a close slap with my non-dominant hand. And then I do an open with my dominant hand. To put that together. And then after doing that open with my dominant hand, I do a close slap with my non-dominant hand and then a close slap with my dominant hand. Then I do an open with my non-dominant hand. So just to put that part together. To put everything together up to this point, it's gonna sound like this. Similar to a lot of exercises I've shown in the past. But this next part is where it kind of gets kind of tricky. So after doing that open with my non-dominant hand, I kind of do the beginning part of this exercise, which is a close slap with my dominant hand, a close slap with my non-dominant hand, and then an open with my dominant hand. So it's gonna sound like this. Just like the beginning part. But here's where the twist comes in. After doing that open with your dominant hand, what you're going to do is you're going to do a ghost note or a tap with your non-dominant hand on the conga, and then you're going to follow that up with an open with your dominant hand. So it's going to sound like this. And you're basically going to do that twice. So it's really going to be like this. So to put everything together, it's gonna sound like this. That's basically it. That's the whole exercise. And to really kind of start the whole thing over, you're going to do another ghost note or tap with your non-dominant hand on the conga, and then you start the whole thing over. So to put it all together, it's gonna sound like this. Very simple. It's simple, but it's kind of crazy at the same time. Now where it starts to get crazy is when you start incorporating 2 drums and then the 3rd drum. That's where it starts to get a little bit confusing. But to kind of give you a clue, what I do is that first open that I do with my dominant hand, I'm gonna replace that open from here and I'm gonna move it to my tumba, to my dominant side. To kind of show you that example, it's gonna sound like this. Then if you want to get kind of crazy, you can replace those first 2 opens that you do with your dominant hand and move it to that tumba. So to kind of give you that example, it's going to sound like this. Kind of sounds like a pattern now, right? Kind of crazy how just changing tones to another drum can make it sound so much different. Gotta love it. Now to do it on 3 drums, it's fairly simple just to replace the tones. Basically that first open that you do with your dominant hand, you're gonna replace it and put that open on your tumba to your dominant side. And then that first open that you do with your non-dominant hand, you're gonna replace it and put it to the drum to your non-dominant side. So to kind of give you that example, it's gonna sound like this. And then again, if you want to do that craziness again, remember that tumba hit that we did in the 1 for 2? Let's see how it sounds like by replacing that second open that you do with your dominant hand and just putting it on the tumba. Let's just hear how it sounds. Yeah, that last one kind of gave a whole different feel to this whole thing. But man, you gotta love it. I just gave you guys a pattern for free. That was kind of cool. That That wasn't even in the lesson plan, but you gotta love it, man. But all right, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is just a quick little exercise to help with your coordination, help with you maneuvering through your drums and your tones, man. So I really do hope that you guys enjoy this and you guys practice it. Try to do it on a metronome or freely, however you like to develop yourself, man. It's just kind of crazy, but take your time. Take your time, because it could get a little bit frustrating, because it's, you know, it looks a lot easier, but it's you know, it takes some time, especially if you want to get those slaps nice and crispy, like that Popeye's fried chicken. Yeah. All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.